1.2 billion people across the world live in extreme poverty.
They have no choice but to live below the international poverty line.
We're taking a challenge.
To spend £5 to cook a meal for 5 people.
£1 per person.
We are doing this to raise awareness for people living below the line.
We are Emerge Poverty Free.
We are the people's operator. I will be making vegetarian spaghetti today with courgettes and onions. It's a recipe I basically stole from my girlfriend. The only thing we're missing is cheese because cheese is expensive.
Today I'm going to be cooking Steph's dal with rice and a bit of yogurt, maybe. Mostly yogurt.
Hiya, I'm Dine and I'm cooking vegetarian pizza with self-raising flour, eggs, milk, butter and as many toppings as I could possibly get for £5.
Today I made a courgette pasta with courgettes, pasta, onions, garlic, olive oil and tomato plum.
Well, I was trying to think of something that's cheap. I really like lentil soup and it's something I used to cook when I was a student, when I was running out of money. It wasn't that difficult, but it did take a long time. I had to shop around in a few different shops and make sure that I got the cheapest products.
Finding a meal for a fiver is a little tricky. You obviously have to shop around, you have to be conscious of where you're going, what you're buying. I think the thing that it brings to the fore is that you have to be very conscious about how you shop. You can't just buy whatever you want, you have to really think about it.
I would say do shop around, think about local markets, and also do have a bit of research on which supermarkets you can go to that are ethically sourcing the cheap food.
It's tricky. It's tricky making a fiver stretch over the basic ingredients you need for any meal. But that's really positive in terms of it raises the awareness of actually what we're trying to do.
So today I made a courgette pasta, as you can see. It went okay, though there was a few things that I would have loved to have had, such as a bit of parmesan on top, probably an extra tomato plum, as there just wasn't enough sauce. Perhaps some turmeric as well to give it better flavouring, and ultimately a lot more probably olive oil to make sure the pasta didn't stick. But overall, I think I've done quite well, and as you can see, I can definitely feed about 5 people.
Living below the line was alright once I started, but the shopping took forever, and I think it could have done with some more seasoning.
It was quite hard actually, because lentil soup is one of the cheapest things that I can think of cooking, and it was still hard to get all the ingredients. And I do feel that it's missing a lot of things. It's missing spices, it's missing tomato, and it's definitely missing chili flakes.
It's a bit of a challenge not having, usual fallbacks like throwing in a bit of cheese or some olive oil to make things just all taste good. But it seemed to go okay, and hopefully it tastes good too.
Considering I've never made pizzas before, average. The bases will not be fantastic, but hopefully not poisonous. Toppings wise, once you start to realise the fact that you're trying to cook for 5 people on £5, it doesn't go far, and it really starts to give you a real reflection of actually what 1.2 million people have to face every day.
So I'm trying Louise's lentil soup now. It looks really good actually. It's got a nice colour. I can see some of the mustard. Mustard seeds, I think she's used in there. So let's give this a go. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Very nutritional. I think very healthy. And there's a lot of thickness and consistency as well with the actual lentils. It's pretty good.
That's really good actually. It's a bit of a luxury for me to be able to eat pasta because I haven't done that for over 10 years as I'm gluten intolerant. But yeah, it's really good. That tastes like something I would like to cook for myself without living under a pound.
Pizza was actually kind of amazing. Like, to have made a pizza for £1 seems unbelievable, but it seems like Darren managed it. Really nice.
John's pasta's really tasty. It's got strong courgette and onion. It's quite smoky. So it's really tasty.
Really tasty. A lot of flavours.
Vote for John, hashtag Dine with Emerge.
Vote for Steph using the hashtag DineWithEmerge.
Vote for Louise, hashtag DineWithEmerge.
Vote for Yazzie and hashtag dining with Emerge.
Vote for Darren, hashtag DineWithEmerge.
I work for Emerge Poverty Free, which is an international development charity, and I have met a lot of people in different countries, especially in East Africa, who have to live on $1.25 a day. And some people might think that it's harder for us to live on £1 a day than it is to live on £1.25 in Africa. But it's all the challenges that they are facing, like lack of education, not being able to pay school fees, not having access to clean water. So it's other things than just your food and drink. But I think it's an important way of spreading the word about extreme poverty.
Live below the line is important because there are people living out there in situations that, for many of us, are completely unimaginable. So it's very important that those of us who are in a position to make a noise about it do so. We're working with Emerge Poverty Free to make sure that their stories are heard and that as much awareness as possible is raised about people who are actually living below the line. If you'd like to go further and help Emerge more, you can do so by joining the People's Operator. We'll give 10% of your bill to Emerge Poverty Free at no cost to you when you join the network. Just use partner code EMERGE.